What up, world? So today I'm going from Hayward, California to Denver, Colorado. It's paying decent, better than nothing, I guess. And yeah, I got a pickup at 12 p.m. today. It's about 9:44, but I gotta get my Starbucks first. Once I do that, because I need some breakfast, guys. Yeah, I need some breakfast. Then we're gonna go do a pre-trip, hop in the truck, and just go. So, got a 2-hour drive, and they're open till 3, I guess. So I should be okay. But if I want to get out of the Bay Area alive and get a good head start on this, I need to hurry up and get out of the Bay Area. So let's get some Starbucks and let's get out of here. All right, got my Starbs. Yeah. So venti iced caramel macchiato, upside down, skinny. Let's go. And I got a bagel and a breakfast sandwich or whatever. So I know I'm not gonna have time to eat. So I know those are gonna sit there and get cold by the time I do eat them. And whatever, don't judge me, all right? So I'm almost at the shop over here, about to unload my stuff. I'm only bringing like one bag with a couple clothes because I'm only going for a couple days. So there's a truck show in LA. I'm thinking about getting a load and going straight to LA from Denver. I don't know yet though. I haven't decided. So if one of my buddies goes that out of Salt Lake City, then I'll end up going. So, but we'll see. I got some trucks for sale, guys. Everybody's interested. Well, guys, I just got to the truck. I left my sunroof open. Oh, it's bad. God. Oh, because I forgot to close the sunroof. Well, I didn't really forget it. I left it so it airs out, but damn it. So I got a vacuum. Then I got to do that when I get to the customer. So I don't have the time right now. I have to go. Gosh. So that's my life. Off to a good start, right? Well, looks like we'll be here for a while. Maybe not. But my GoPro's charging up, so I should have some footage if I get a chance to. Jeez, it's cold. To recharge that AC, man, it's working good. All right, this guy's turning. You can see it's pretty much raining ash in here. So we got 2 hours, hour and 55 minutes the long way, hour and 48 the short way. But the short way has a big scale, and I'm not going through there. I would. I just don't have the time to sit around for inspections if I were to get one. Oh boy, what's about to happen here? So catch you guys on the freeway. Maybe I'll do a time lapse if I get a chance, because I still have to eat my bagel. So I have to eat my bagel and my sandwich. But I hope you guys enjoyed that little bit of an exhaust clip. As we're pulling up to the customer. Got about a half a mile or so. The cloud is really like, the clouds are messed up, that's all I gotta say. Right up here, train tracks. We don't want to lose a wheel, right? Jeez. Now you gotta be careful with the train tracks. I've never been over a set of train tracks that are fucking nice. So this is our company right here. Let's check in and see what door we get. Guys, it's cloudy out here. That's all smoke, not rain. My appointment's at 1 p.m. I just stood in line for like 30 minutes, only for them to tell me to come back at 1. It's 1:45 now, 1:47 actually. So come back in like 10 minutes, I guess. Come back in like 10 minutes and stand in line some more. Hello, gorgeous. I'm so glad I had that up there, that extra space. This is how much longer my truck is and trailer compared to like these other trucks that come here. So glad I didn't have like this side of the fence, you know, like getting into these docks. But we're good. So come on, forward there, man. So always stay away about this far from the dock, so I don't scratch up my paint. And we're getting loaded already, so we've got about like 8 pallets in here or so. Hard to see, but believe me. Of course, I didn't have a face mask on me, so they actually gave me one here. I just wore a t-shirt over my face, but I guess that wasn't good enough, so they supplied me with one. So I'll let you guys when we're loaded. We'll see when. All right, guys, got my paperwork, got loaded and sealed. Now we're out of here. Might get to beat some traffic too. So hit that party button. I don't know if there's 2 lanes here or 1 or what. Stopped at one of my favorite stops here. Tracy, California. I almost do it every time I come through here. But somebody tore this wall down again. Truck drivers, man, truck drivers. Before I used to have to hop the fence. It was good. Now, just take my tall ass right over it. But it's right next to the freeway. There's traffic, and you know where I'm going. All right, boys. They did not let me in and out. It's closed apparently. Only place in the country. But have no fear, the bag is still secure. It's not in and out, but it's probably better. Whoa. Alright. So not too mad. I like trying new stuff. So this is this place, Nation's Burger. So let's see how good this is. I will give you guys the taste report a little bit. Oh yeah, guys, look at this. Whew. It's looking pretty good. I don't need ketchup, but their fries. Oh yeah, they're decent. The only thing I forgot to ask is if they had ranch, but it's okay. I don't need it. So, gonna eat this and hit that traffic over there. Look at this crap. So, wish me luck, guys. All right, so fueling. It's a good time to do a walk around. Check everything, make sure everything's good. Even though I have pretty much brand new tires, you never know when you're gonna run over something. Just never know. Michelin's, they always falling apart. Jet lights are working. DOT lights are working. The super singles, it's hard to tell when they're really flat. All the pressure being on them. So, yeah, so far we're good. This one's gonna have to get replaced. This is new. This is recent. So, all lights, they've probably been here as long as the truck's been running on the road. So, they lasted a long time. I think this one's already done, no? Oh yeah, okay. I already had about a quarter tank, so I'll always top it off as much as I can, so I don't have to fuel till later. Well, I just took a shower and get back to trucking. There's Bay in all of her glory. This guy over here has got a huge leak. Listen to that. And he's like a good 20 feet away. But yeah. Alright guys, let's get out of here. My GoPro is acting up, so I'm having to reformat it. Some driving footage. Until we get onto the freeway up there. We're gonna go that way, we're gonna go that way, and we're gonna go that way and up. I don't want to use the engine brake because people are sleeping at the truck stop, so let's play it safe. Let's keep it under 100. I'm not that heavy anyway. I'm about 17,000, I think it was, 19,000. Gotta adjust the right headlight a little bit more. Well, I adjusted the headlights. It's a lot easier to see on the outside than it is on the inside when you're doing it. Wyoming, as you can tell. Wider than ever. It's crazy to think it's right in September. We're getting hit early this year. Can't complain though. Freaking beautiful, man. Well, pulling in for the day. This is Little America, Wyoming. So, what up? So it's another morning. It's Thursday morning now, and it's snowing. Didn't say it was gonna snow. Well, it's like wet snow. It's not bad. I'll show you guys. So, put my shit wipers on for whatever they're worth. Yeah, so it's like wet snow. Alright, screw this. There we go. Yeah. I wish you were fun. It's not bad. Beautiful morning here in Little America, Wyoming. Beautiful. Nice and cold. It's great. So, about to go inside, wash up, brush my teeth, maybe get some eggs and hash browns and hit the road. Oh, there we go. It's coming in even more now, guys. Look, just out of nowhere. That's Wyoming for you. Amazing. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So, for those of you who haven't been to Little America, I will record a little bit maybe. And those of you that have, enjoy and welcome back. I got some, oh, wasn't meant for you to be. Surprise. I got some eggs and some potatoes, some protein and carbs. This should hold me for most of the day till I get to probably Denver, another 6 hours. And then we'll eat again. We'll see where we eat, what we do. Let's get the show on the road. How's my beard, y'all? Anyway, I stopped here for a little break and pick up some essentials like a gallon of water a day. Keeps the doctor away. Gotta try to drink one of these every day. Bought some deodorant, some toothpaste, and toothbrush. Stuff that I actually forgot yesterday. So we got another about 3.5 hours to Denver, and then we'll figure out what to do until 4 a.m. Maybe sleep, I don't know. So let's get back on the road. Wyoming. It's a little windy, a little foggy. It's probably gonna get a little worse because it's just the area that we're in. You can see on my you can really see my headlights and how they aim to the right when you hit the fog. Yeah, guys, I couldn't find an SD card at the Loves I stopped at. I'm gonna stop at the Flying J up here in Cheyenne, Wyoming. I'm gonna stop at the Flying J, see if they have an SD card. I'm really not sure. We might have one at this point, so I can get the GoPro running. I can get some time lapse. The one that I have in there right now, it just won't. Won't reformat, so gotta flash the got to be careful. Decent area. It's all downhill to Cheyenne, so. And these yellow things, they're posted speed limits, they're advisories. So you see, you have to have them for 75. So it's still 75 safe. And when they lower them, then you kind of want to drive by that. Wyoming is one state you don't mess with. And you may be the world's best driver.
There's the four-wheeler on the shoulder up here, guys. He's off on the white line, though.
You may be the world's best driver, but the thing with that is the person in front of you might not be. So if there's too much fog and people stop, and those brake lights, man, they come at you. So if you're doing 70 and somebody's doing 5 where both lanes are blocked off, you got a couple options. Run left, or run right off the road, or plow right through. So that's one thing I've learned over time, not to be stupid anymore. I take my time and appreciate life for what it is, I guess. Let me put this pump and I'll show you guys. So what I did was put this cone here. Yep. So now I'm gonna put it back where I found it. Which is right here. So I didn't even notice when I pulled up the pump was missing. Well guys, I'm at the Blue Bacon truck wash. A lot of us don't like them for most part. I know I don't, but they're doing a right job if you're metal polishing yourself. If you're not, it's gonna have streaks all over the place. So I'm gonna, give him a benefit of a doubt. This one here in Denver specifically, he's never been too bad. So there's a kind of nice truck in front of me to Kenworth. I don't know if it's a W9 with a big air breather in the rear, or if it's a cab over. It looks like a cab over though. So let's get in there and get this truck wash out. Let's get it. There's a truck ahead of me. It's got a nice big air breather. I think it's a cab over. The front doors are closed, or they were. I couldn't tell what it was, but the truck looks kind of nice, and the headache rack lights in the back. So my truck is filthy, as you can see by my window reflections and dirty mirrors. It needs a wash, definitely. So my fingers crossed that it doesn't rain today and or tomorrow, because these clouds are not looking that friendly. But it's showing that it's not supposed to rain. So I'm taking the $85 risk, I guess. So let's get in there and get this thing knocked out. Well guys, just got the truck done with the wipe down and throw on some tire shine tomorrow if I have some time. If I'm not tired or if I'm not napping, put some aluminum polish, clean up the wheels, clean up some of the other stuff, and just make it look shiny. I like it when it's shiny. And so I vacuumed, I washed the truck, made my bed, so getting ready to go to bed. I just checked in at the customer. They told me to come back at 4. Right now it's 12 a.m., 12 maybe 30. She told me to come back at 3. My appointment's at 4, so if they get me in by 3:30 or just get me checked in, I'll go back to sleep, and then it's Unify. So they usually take, God, if you know anything about Unify, they take forever usually. So if I check in at 4 and I'm out of here at like 7 or 8, I call that success. But we'll see. So I'm not really tired because I slept all day and I only drove like 6 hours today, but I had a long day yesterday, so I'm kind of still catching up and whatnot. So, yeah, so I didn't record a walk around right when I was done cleaning the wheels with the tire shine. There was a minivan trying to pull out, so I just took off. So tomorrow, plus it's literally as dark as it gets, and outside where I'm parked. So, man, I'm talking too fast. So when I wake up in the morning, I'll probably end up recording my check-in process, checkout process, and then I'll just record the truck a little bit. Show you guys how they did. They did all right. It's blue bacon. What do you expect? So that's that. So catch you guys in less than 3 hours. We'll see if they give me a door or not. Whatever happens. So good night. I'm going to go catch up on some YouTube videos and sleep. So I'm here at the Unify in Denver, Colorado, or Aurora, Colorado. And I tell you, man, it is a big crap show. So this is a staging right here. And it goes down. Same with this way. So I was parked in the middle. There's 2 more spots right there. I was parked in the middle. So I had to move my truck. And then you have this Russian guy here. I know he's Russian because, the company out of Sacramento. He tried to pull in next to me, and he doesn't know what he's doing. And I have a hood that's sticking out, so I actually moved over 1 spot closer to this guy. So there's no way somebody can hit me from that side. So, yeah. So that's where we sit now. We just went on a phone call for a door, and that's going to be another show for it of its own. He just doesn't know what he's doing, and I don't want him hitting me, so. And this guy's playing a dangerous game, walking around behind him. Okay, I think he's got it figured out. I think. As long as he stays away from me. Seems to be good, so I think if he keeps turning, he might not be. He's got 2 spots and it's a Volvo, so I would hope he can get it. I didn't get a chance to record anything earlier, man. I was sleeping, passed out, cold, but I am going on a special load. You guys will love this. I'll let you know what I'm hauling when we get there and the process. But check out these clearances right here. They got some pretty low clearances here in Colorado's Denver area. Got 12.5, 14.6, 16.2. So these 2 lanes right here are for truckers only. You can make it in those lanes. I'm pretty sure I've been through there before as well, but just thought I'd share. There's gonna be another one coming up, and then also this right here is the Denver Broncos stadium. So There's a lot going on. Yeah, guys, this right here is the stadium itself. And actually, this is my exit too. You guys can see me, but I'm at the hell was he on my AR-15? That was weird. Oh no, that was a mirror thing. I caught a quick glance, but I'm at the Federal Reserve Bank, I guess you can call it, in Denver, Colorado, picking up. I'm not sure if it's gonna be pennies, quarters, or nickels, or dimes. Dimes, quarters, pennies, nickels. Yeah. Last time I was here was like 2013, maybe 2012. I picked up the new pennies. Today, I don't know what I'm picking up, but we'll see. I should get a bill of lading with everything on it. So I don't get why they ship money with trucks. It's kind of sketch, right? Because they do like a background check and everything, but don't on a plane or something. But there's a lot of trucks that there was 2 trucks in front of me already, plus 1 in the door. So like I left, 1 more is in, then there's 1 more, and then myself. They load fast. They load right away just to get it out. I went to San Francisco, and that was with a Volvo, so that was a nightmare. Couldn't imagine going with this classic truck, you know. So, but this time I'm going to Oakland. I haven't looked up the address, but I swear to God, if it's anything like the San Francisco one, I'm screwed. So we'll see. We'll see. So, oh, and these docks, that at an angle, and they're tight. So, wish me luck. Gates drop. Awesome. Gonna have to back in the door too back here. It's gonna be tough. It's a blindside back, but there's no trucks in sight. He decided to do some crap like this. This is what labels people from regular people. Look at this. He's stuck, and he's gonna hit this. Now you might ask, why not help him? Why would I? He's an idiot, full blown. There he goes. Shit I'm talking about. Full-blown moron. All I gotta say is I sincerely hate Wyoming. I checked the weather app yesterday, checked it, you know, millions of times as I was coming up, and it wasn't supposed to rain, so I washed my truck, and I just got done with the freaking tsunami back behind me. So much for that truck wash. So it's kind of where we stand with that. But we're headed home. We're headed to Oakland. So we're headed to Oakland Monday delivery. So aiming to be in Sacramento tomorrow night sometime. And then after that, we'll leave Sunday night sometime because I really want to get there before Monday morning rush hour hits. So I want to be in Oakland the night before, which is going to be Sunday, and then unload Monday and then see what happens from there. Maybe even book something else and come back out, go to maybe Utah. Met up with one of my buddies. We're headed home together. We just stopped here at Little America where I slept yesterday. where it was snowing, and now it's all nice and dry. How about that? So now we're gonna get down to Salt Lake City, try to maybe get some Chili's or something, get some food. Let's find a little bar, eat, sleep there, take our 10-hour, and make the drive home tomorrow. Jeez. I hate this parking lot, man. It's bumpy. So yeah, guys, let's get it. Let's get it. Good morning. What's going on, world? Due to unfortunate events for my buddy, his starter went out on his T660. So I'm gonna go pick up the part for him here in Salt Lake City and meet him in exit 99 in Utah, which is Lake Point. And I don't know if he needs help changing it, but if he does, then I get content and he gets a new starter. Oh gosh, red light already, man. So yeah, let's get to it. I'll show you guys a little bit of Kenworth up here in Utah. So, well, got a wheel seal or a hub seal that went bad. So wiping all the grease, just tighten it up. I didn't know people still modded Altimas. That's cool. This place is sick. It's a huge place. But yeah. Mask or cloth face. Cool. I won't be wearing one. Guys, after a long day, I posted a video before this one if you haven't seen it. My buddy's Kenworth. This is all recorded within like the same time frame, but yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy that Kenworth video I made of his truck. It's just something short. He definitely put a lot of time and money into that thing, a lot of effort in making it look nice. And so now I'm headed home. I could have stayed there. We were gonna stay, hang out, have some beers and stuff, but I got some work to do around the house tomorrow. So I'm gonna get home around like maybe 3 a.m. or so, depending on if and where I sleep tonight. So I got 328 miles to California, and then about 125, 130 miles from there to my house. So we'll see if I can make it all the way there. If not, no big deal. But I just got to get through his delivery tomorrow night, so I don't have to sit in the Bay Area traffic in the morning on Monday. So, but as soon as I picked up the camera to record, I started yawning. Granted, I'm not tired. I think it's just because it's so dark outside. But yeah, so we're almost home. It's almost the end of a trip. It's been a good trip. It's been a pretty good trip. Met up with a bunch of friends. Got a decent load to Denver. Got a decent load coming back home. And I'm healthy. I feel good. So that's what it's all about. I still haven't been able to find an SD card for my GoPro anywhere, so I'm gonna order one probably tomorrow, I guess, and get the GoPro working. I got two GoPros, but one's way too old. I don't even think the quality will be good, but I do have the Hero 7 Black, I think it is, and the video still shoots pretty good on it, so I could do some like exterior clips, like some breathers, some exhaust while I'm backing. You know, the opportunities are endless with the GoPro. and the right mounts. So I have a chest mount, I have a head mount, and I have a windshield mount that faces this way and the one that faces that way. Or, well, the same one, but I got two of them. One I can have facing one that way, one I can have facing this way. I'm still learning how to use like all my editing program and stuff like that. There's so much you can do on it. But I kind of, you know, as you can see from like the beginning of my videos to like now, you know, I'm kind of adding more stuff, like little bit different editing. So once I learn how to play with it, I'll be doing a little bit more creative stuff, so to say. Yeah, so we'll see. I'll probably update you guys later. I still have to fuel, take a 30. I'll probably get some food. I don't know. I ate good today, so I still have to take my 30 and get fuel, and that's gonna be my stretch home. So it's at about another 100 miles or so. We'll see. My friend's ahead of me. He's probably like 6-7 miles ahead of me now. He's driving a little bit faster than me. I got nowhere to be. I'm just chilling, so taking my sweet time. Still doing 75 though, and the speed limit here is 80, so he's doing a little bit faster than 75. I think this is the first time. Come on. It's the first time in the world for me to see these fuel islands all open. Usually I'll come here and they're backed up. So how about that? Thank God. So let's get some fuel and make the stretch home. It's about 12:30 a.m. or 11:30 a.m. something crazy like that. And still feel good, guys. So let's get some fuel, take our 30-minute break, and we'll be good to go. Of course, this nozzle's broken. Look what it is. My friend's truck. It's pretty sick, but we're at the TA. I'll let you guys when I head home. So guys, it's too cold to record, but I mean to be outside and record. So this is the top of the top Blue Canyon. So I was outside, but I left my camera inside, so I kicked the tires and stuff and took a leak, but I wasn't about to hang out. So this is brake check. So as you saw, I just pulled out, and now we're making our way down. So right here it says steep downgrade, next 3 miles, slippery when wet or frosty. It does snow here. Granted, it's California, it does snow here, and it snows a lot. So, now, let's see the percent, because I already forgot what the percent was. I'm in 16th gear. It's 3 miles and 6% grade advised, 50 miles an hour for trucks. So, and it's pretty hard to keep it at 50, especially knowing that I do know the road, but also know there's CHP. So I try to keep it reasonable within 55, 60. With my engine brake being crappy, I'm only working on 2 stages. It's either drive faster, well, a little bit faster and brake less, or brake more and drive slower and heat up the brakes or overheat them. Now, right now it's cold, so they're not gonna heat as fast as, let's say, summertime. But it's still gotta be considerate, because you come around this bend and traffic is stopped, and I'm 80,000 pounds. I'm not gonna stop, so I gotta think in advance at all times. So at 60, doesn't feel that fast. So I have more time to think. You know, if something were to happen in front of me, it doesn't have to be stop traffic, but you know, a deer, for example, whatever the case, something. It's life. Expect the unexpected. So. Also, you don't want to, or I don't want to rev over like about 17, 18 at the most. It's not too bad, but about 16 is where I get it up to, and then I bring it back down to about 1500. Let it coast, count to about 10 or so in my head, and then I bring it back down. So it gives the brake some time to cool off, and truck to speed back up and back and forth, you know. So worst case scenario, there's truck runaway ramps. There's one right here, and I'm thinking this might be the only one, because that's probably the steepest grade I've been that we have here. And believe it or not, a lot of cars go into there thinking it's an exit. They just weir off and go right into it. See multiple, or people hanging out in front of it, like usually women, because most don't know what that's for. It kind of starts to level out. It's still downhill, but my engine brake's able to hold it right around 16 and a half. And then it kind of goes uphill now, and it's going to start dropping downhill with some twisties. Gives the brake some time to cool off. Well, made it back to the yard. So I was gonna go home, but it's about 5:30 a.m. It's daylight almost. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sleep here, wake up tomorrow sometime, today, whenever it gets hot. As soon as it gets hot, I'm probably gonna wake up and hop in my pickup and go home for the day. And then tonight sometime, I'm gonna leave to my delivery. So that's the plan. So I just did a pre-trip. There's somebody next to me idling in the truck over here, but whatever. So anyway, I just did a pre-trip at the yard. Now I'm gonna do my logbook, close the gates, and we'll head out. Simple as that. I have a $50 eBay card here I still haven't used. I don't know when they expire. So that's how long I've been home. I got here this morning and we're heading out now. So I have a leaking glad hand. We gotta adjust that. Another one. I had a spare one in my truck, but I can't find it. So let's go back in the yard. So I just pulled one off of my reefer right here. I think this one should be good. Let's see. So let's get this on there and head out. I had a little bit of a leak. Then I put that other one I found, and the leak was even worse. So we're gonna put this one. This one shouldn't leak, because this one's still pretty much new. So it should be good. All right, find the hole. Oh yeah, this one's gonna be good. Sweet. Sometimes these actually bend. So what happens is at times you gotta lube it up a little bit, you know. If you're over 18, you might just know what I'm talking about. Move this one up too a little bit. Uh-oh, Nick, I need 2 hands. Maybe not. Maybe. Crap, I'm gonna need 2 hands. Maybe not. Fine. Brakes pushed in. You guys hear anything? I didn't think so. I'm a magician. Let's get it. Right. Let's boogie. Oh. Bud. Oh, I'm about to get a red light, all because this guy turned. Nope, we're good. Sweet. This stoplight usually hates me. Somebody's got to be turning just to mess my night up. So, let's go. And by the way, guys, usually if you flash your high beams at lights, that's not how it works. It's usually on the scale. I mean, on the scale, it goes by weight on the scale that's under the ground, like sensors. More you know. So there's a security guard over here, right over there somewhere, but you can't see in my mirror here, but he let me in from the back over there. So yeah, I parked on the shoulder of the road up there. I opened my door and I just hear all kinds of screaming and yelling. I'm like, what the heck? So obviously this is like bum city. It's bums everywhere. So I'm looking around. I see the guard guy. He's just staring through the fence. He's like, park in here. I'm like, oh shit, sweet. So he opened up the gate for me and he's letting me park. He's letting me park in here until my company opens in the morning. And when my company opens, he's like, well, he said they open at 8, so my appointment's at 9. So they were just like, check it whenever they open. Find your company in the morning, because there's like 4 different ones here. So, yeah, that's all I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go to sleep. As you can see back there, maybe. Anyway, yeah, whatever. Back there, my couch bed. He's waiting for me. So, on that note, I'm gonna see you guys in about 6 hours. If I have to lump the load, I'll show you guys a little bit of the load. If I break the seal, I'll kind of try to record it. I don't know if I mentioned it earlier. I don't want to put my nose too deep into like this type of load stuff, because I just want to get yelled at. So, yeah, that being said, guys, See you in 6 hours. Alright guys, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 pallets. But believe it or not, the scrap weighs 42,000. All change. All change. So there's no coin shortage, I promise. Oh, a little blindside, but it worked. There was cars over here, but they ended up moving them. So you really don't know how much room you don't have until you try. So to fit it in, and then you really notice you can't turn worth the shit. All right, guys. So I'm back at the yard. About to take my truck in down for an oil change. And that's it until we go back to work next time. So until the next vlog, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. It's been a long one. And I'll see you when I see you on next vlog.